At the thick of the military rule in Nigeria in 1994, a 45-year-old Nigerian dared the prevailing situation in the country to establish the first private radio station, Raypower FM. 2 years later, precisely on November 22, 1996, he launched the first private 24-hour television station, the Africa Independent Television AIT, and this was also the first satellite television station in Africa. That brave Nigerian is engineer Raymond Dokpesi, a doctorate degree holder in marine engineering who established these two communications outfits in a very hostile environment. There were many obstacles, but engineer Dokpesi was not deterred because, according to him, Nigerians must have alternative voice, and that voice he is determined to give them. In his desire to take up the impossible task, in 1997, he approved the request of the producers of the first security and safety television program, Security Watch, for free airtime and the use of the studios of the new television station. So on July 12, 1997, the program Security Watch came on air live, and that began the journey for the discussion of security issues on any airwaves in Nigeria for the first time. Since that date, Engineer Dokpesi, who disclosed that the vision of the producers of the program is in line with his vision for a well-informed and secured citizenry, has remained the pillar behind Security Watch. As Engineer Raymond Dokpesi celebrates his 70th year birthday, Security Watch Africa spoke with some retired and serving security professionals on the impact of Dokpesi's support to Security Watch Africa on AIT and security in Nigeria. Retired Commissioner of Police Lawrence Alobi, retired Deputy Inspector General of Police Habila Joshak, retired Assistant Inspector General of Police Wilson Aleogho, and the Force Public Relations Officer, Commissioner of Police Frank Mba, were all in praise of Engineer Raymond Dokpesi.
High Chief Raymond Dokpesi is a Nigerian I respect. He's a man of integrity. He's a man of high moral character, a man who has a passion for his country, and he has passion in journalism. You know, he during the military, he dived into radio, private radio practice, Raypower, and to Raypower is one of the leading radio stations in Nigeria. Later, I went to AIT, which now AIT is also a dialing station of the people. So Dokpesi is somebody who has contributed immensely to the peace and security of this country, committed to the security of this peace and security of this country, because he is a friend of the police. He's a friend of, not only the police, a friend of anybody who wants to do anything that will add value to the life of the peace and security of this country. Dokpesi is always interested. In fact, when my wife passed on, Dokpesi single-handedly gave approval for obituary to be carried out on the AIT without me paying a dime. So Dokpesi, one is a very generous man, very kind-hearted man, and I think he has made his mark. And if Nigerians, those who are wealthy, who have actually acquired wealth, should think how to if they do what Dokpesi is doing, they're giving job to many Nigerians, adding value to the life of the people, reducing unemployment, and creating wealth. So, so wealth creation and job creation is what Dokpesi has done, and he has added value to the life of most Nigerians. I want to congratulate him for his 70th birthday. We're going to bless him. We're going to uplift him. We're going to grant him good health and the capacity to contribute more to the betterment of this country.
High Chief Raymond Dokpesi has written his name in gold because he has placed an opportunity. He has put in a window that members of the public are always educated on security tips and what not to do, and where to watch, and when to watch. He has also provided for the security agencies, because I'm also a beneficiary because years back we were all with you, and you remember that while in Port Harcourt you would follow me with the some of the advisors that we brought from Israel, who were very useful during that kidnapping, and it was reduced to barest minimum, to a tolerable level, You also know too that we also go into the creeks to look at the oil wells up to Bielsa and vet into Boni. And AIT was there. Some of the operation, AIT were their lives. And they were also bringing out tips and educating the people. So AIT, by High Chief Raymond Dokpesi, has contributed immensely to shaping the security architecture of this country in a very many diverse way. The Security Watch Africa have gone beyond, this country. When Uganda, when Ghana, when South Africa, and this the courtesy of AIT, and so this AIT has been blown outside this country. It has worked and shaped the security operative. I've seen AIT also out in the Northeast, and the military operation and some of the things that are suggested for the military to follow. This has been the AIT. So I want to say that High Chief Raymond Dokpesi has been able to use his talent to improve on the security of this country, thereby saving the life of this country and educating everybody in this country, particularly when it also comes to insecurity and what to do.
Well, I congratulate him on this very special, on the auspicious occasion of his celebration of 70th birthday. And he's looking very fit, looking very strong. I congratulate him. And I think he has given massive support to security. He's given a voice to security agencies. A lot of us find his platform through Security Watch Africa, where we go every Saturday to talk about issues of security and give security tips to people. Who can tell the number of people that have been saved using those security tips? That's a huge plus. I've had calls to ask Patrick. I said, look, he's virtually doing this thing as his own contribution to the society. Therefore, I commend him and I congratulate him. I think he's a great man, a man who speaks his mind, and he's a brother. And he's quite humble. I've visited him on a few occasions, and he's a very down-to-earth man. And I think he has many more years of service to humanity. And my prayers are God will continue to bless and prosper his work. And this platform, the AIT, he has established, and the RAPAR and other outfits that he has, that they will continue to impact positively on our society.
I will perhaps try to limit myself to the very strong impacts he has made in the area of national security through his very pioneering investments in the area of mass communication, through his radio stations that are dotted across Nigeria, and his TV station, Africa Independent Television. Chief Dokpesi has not only helped in expanding the media space in Nigeria, but he has particularly helped in deepening national security. The rich editorial content of the programs on both the TV station as well as the radio station, coupled with very qualitative, constructive criticisms that we have seen on these stations, have helped the police leadership in focusing their mission and their vision on the right path.
From their sayings, it is obvious that Engineer Raymond Dokpesi has, through Security Watch Africa and AIT, contributed a great deal towards security information dissemination and giving Nigerians alternative voice, which is helpful for nation building. Happy birthday, Engineer Raymond Dokpesi, Chairman Emeritus, Dar Communications PLC. Peggy Agbe, Security Watch Africa, Abuja.